whole preparation in English because of our English colleagues, Anna and André. So we were so used to speak in English, we hope you don't mind. No one with that. First goal today was all the MCCs have a successful introduction with a new team. We changed it a little into KLM's purpose. We have moving your world by creating a memorable introduction. I think it's very important to have you only have one chance for the first impression. So that's where we started today. What will be our first impression? To know what our first impression should be, we went to the cruise center and we did an interview with some cabin attendants. And what they told us, because we interviewed them, they said, well, we think it's very important that we level on a professional and personal base. They do need professional information, that's what they told us, because they don't want to be our best friends, but still they do need some more information on a personal level, as they wanted us to know some personal information about them. With that, we are on the same frequency, which I think is very important to connect. One of the questions, for example, was, do you fly? And that's more like, do you understand us? Do we level? Do we speak the same language? So that was important. And how do we connect? Well, we thought we should give them a choice, because that's important. It should be their responsibility, and we really like to know what they want from us. For that, we designed a postcard.
So our mission is to create an introduction with a personal touch. Nobody is a number. In Holland we say, zeg het met een kaartje.
Ja. Zeg het met een kaartje. So this is a storyboard which we have a few steps. First we start with the design of the card, which Masha will show later. The design of the card will be made by the MCCs or a group of MCCs. When the design of the card is ready, we do not design the card, we determine the content. Then it goes to the designer. The card needs to be printed. Afterwards, it will ask something from the MCC, because the MCC will need to write the card. So it's quite an effort, but as Sandra already said, you only have one chance to make a good first impression, and this will be the unique personal touch. So we can write cards. With help of the MCC assistants, we send the postcards to the home address, because in all the bulk of emails we receive every day, how nice will it be to find on your home address a personal written card from your manager. In this card, which we'll discuss later, will be a reply. We ask the cabin attendant to give us a reply. The reply can be dropped off at the cruise center in a box. A box at maybe the Be My Guest area, or maybe the cruise service hub. Afterwards, the cards will be sorted, go back to building 107. The replies will be received by the managers, and then afterwards, we as a manager will need to take some action, because we now know the personal needs of our cabin attendants. What do they want from us? We can act on it. And then there's also afterwards some kind of administration, because we can write it down in our SAP system. So for everyone it's clear what they want.
Very short introduction to the design. It's called Let's Meet. And the card has two goals. First, to introduce yourself as a manager cabin crew, and also we would like to know what way you would like to have contact with us. So, or you can also say you don't want contact with us, because that was also something we heard at the cruise center today. That several cabin attendants told us, well, we know where to find you. So So if you want to have contact, we will meet you. So, I don't know the English word. This is a perforeerlaag. So it's little holes, yeah, you can tear it off.
Tear it off.
And you leave this part, you leave it at the crew center. And on this on the inside, here you have a picture of the manager cabin crew with some contact details, so your mail address, your phone number, and the days you are at the office or at the crew center. Here there is a room to write your personal message, and then it says hartelijke groet. Some of us thought it was lelijke groet. It's hartelijke groet.
Leuk idee ook.
So this is our idea of the design.
And as you can see, because we started with Moving Your World by creating a memorable introduction, it fills all the blocks you see in the screen of Moving Your World. For us it's important that crew feels comfortable, inspired by us, and we're easy to deal with. It's your call. Tell us what you need, and we are going to meet your needs.
And connect.
En connect. Wel, all the-
Leuk.
Ja.
Goed gedaan.
All of them, ja.
Een praktisch vraagje. Zeg maar, als je een digitale postcard zou sturen, zou dat heel erg afbreuk doen aan jullie concept? Of zeg je van...
Ja.
Doet wel iets afbreuk.
Yeah, we had a discussion. It's less personal first, but we it might be a little bit easier to return. We see that one, but also it's less unique when you send an email, because you get a bulk of email every day, and it's again another email from KLM, and we know how they feel about all those emails we're sending them. So it stands out.
How
if
often do you
send it
get a
to
card
post
from
box.
your manager?
Yeah.
Nou, last Christmas.
That's quite unique, Johanna.
Ja, dat doet hij.
Wel,
Jij wel.
weet het niet.
Wij niet.
Krijg je dat? Ik krijg hem wel.
No,
Maar dat was inderdaad heel leuk, ja.
yeah.
Ja.
You really feel touched, didn't you?
Ja, zeker. Ja. Ja. Ja.
Oké.
Leuk idee.